McNamara.
We are good.
Counting on Frank by Rod Clement. My dad says you have a brain, use it, so I do. I sit down and fill my notebook with facts. Did you know that the average ballpoint pen draws a line 7,000 feet long before the ink runs out? My parents consider this fact to be a bit childish, but I'm sure the pen company would like to know. My dog Frank is pretty big and takes up a lot of space. I calculate that 24 Franks could fit into my bedroom, but sometimes there isn't even room for one. If Frank were a humpback whale, however, only 10 would fit into our entire house. I asked Dad about this, and he said they would get in the way of the television. I calculate that only one dad would fit inside our big television, but only 1/10 of him would fit in Mom's portable television. Mom said she would prefer the top part, because Dad's feet smell. We've got a tree in our yard. It grows about 6 feet every year. If I had grown at the same speed, I'd now be almost 50 feet tall. I wouldn't really mind, except that I'd never get close to fit. I don't mind taking a bath. It gives me time to think. For example, I calculate it would take 11 hours and 45 minutes to fill the entire bathroom with water. That's with both faucets running. It would take slightly less time to empty, as long as no one opened the door. When I get dressed, I don't think about fashion or style. I think about facts. For instance, it's a fact that if I put on every piece of clothing in my closet, I would be 9 feet tall and 6 feet wide. I would also be unable to sit down. I enjoy dinner, not because of the delicious chops Mom cooks every night or the conversation. It's the peas. If I had accidentally knocked 15 peas off my plate every night for the last 8 years, they would now be level with the tabletop. Maybe then, Mom would understand that her child does not like peas. There's a mosquito in my bedroom that's keeping me awake. It's very interested in the workings of my brain. If it were 4 million times bigger, it wouldn't fit inside my ear, but I guess it would make more noise than a jumbo jet. At breakfast, I have a glass of orange juice and 2 pieces of toast. Our old toaster shoots the toast about 3 feet into the air. It makes you think, if our toaster were as big as the house, it could endanger low-flying aircraft. Going shopping with Mom is a big event. She is lucky to have such an intelligent helper. It takes 47 cans of dog food to fill 1 shopping bag, but only 1 Frank to knock over 110. Because of Frank, my knuckles will scrape along the ground by the time I'm 25. The local club had a competition. You had to guess how many jelly beans were in a jar, and the prize was a trip to Hawaii. They didn't know who they were dealing with. There are 745 jelly beans in the average candy jar. I thought everybody knew that. As Dad said on the plane to Hawaii, you have a brain,